Hi, I'm Clark on Temptress. Today I'm going to talk about how to cut a rope. I know it sounds silly, but there's a right way to cut yacht braid. I'm at a friend's house helping him rig a sailboat, and we bought 250 feet of this nice yacht braid. We have to cut, at this point, I just had a knot to mark it, a bit of this line off for one use, and we're not going to use, other uses out of this big piece of rope. It's actually rope until it gets used on a boat. Once it gets a job and gets a name, then it's line, but you buy rope. So we're going to cut this rope, and I'm going to show you the right way, because if you just cut it, it'll sply out, fray, look like hell, and destroy itself. You need to tame the ends. It's often done by burning the ends. That's landlubber way. We're gonna do it the right way. So I'm gonna put the whippings on first, and then I'm gonna cut it. And the whippings are a way to retain these ends without burning them and making them look like hell and be sharp and cutty. So here's how we do a whipping. If I had a pen, you have a pen?
I have a marker?
Yep, marker. Just make a very discreet little, like right on the red. Yep, that's in case I drop it. So we don't have to measure it again. Okay, this is just some wax twine. Doesn't have to be wax, but it's so much easier to work with when it is. You make yourself a loop. Lay the loop over your work, and then just start wrapping it right around. And the wax sticks to things, so it makes it harder, but it's worth it. Okay, I got it established. I go around every line laying parallel to the one beside it. Just round it around like that. Nice and tight. See, my hands are dirty. Don't worry, it'll all get dirty eventually.
Would it help if I held this out?
Possibly.
Since you have extra hands here, might as well.
It's kind of like a magic trick. Does anybody have a marker?
Yeah, I don't want to use my marker because you'll think it's a trick marker. Okay, that looks like enough to me. I mean, two more. I cut way too much line because I'm used to bigger rope. Okay, you're done. Take the end, go through that loop.
And then pull this end.
Yep. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to pull on this end, and it's going to take this loose end and pull both of them so they cross right underneath there. Pull it a little snug, pull it under there. Now, you will be tempted to tie these together. Don't bother. That's tight, and that locks them right down, and it's going to stay like that. It's not going to go anywhere. So just cut the ends off without cutting any shards of the line, any yarns, because that will make it weaker. And then we do it again. I'll do it here, and when I get both of those done, I just cut between them, and it can't fray very far at all. Okay, so same deal. Go through that. You pull.
So you have to have teeth.
Oh yeah. I got that one extra tight. All right.
That way scurvy's. That's why that's an issue.
Yeah, I think we could do
Thanks.
a lot more.
Right on the ground. Pull that tight for me, just gently tight. And here we go.
Oh, it's like an artery.
One day I leave the house without my nice sharp knife on my waist. I've been carrying it on my waist for the whole time.
Oh, you know what? I bought a brand new neck knife.
Oh, that would have been fun. Now, you may choose to still melt the ends over. You can. Don't burn any of these.
Is there any benefit to melting the ends?
You know, I've never had one of these go free till about, 10, 12 years. And then you just tie it back and cut an inch off. Yeah. Big deal. Okay, if you did want to melt it, all you do is heat up something and touch it, and you don't have any worries. Okay, that's it. Since this end is going through the blocks, the pulleys that are involved in the main sheet, and we don't want it to ever pull through
All the way
there.
through.
So we'll tie a stopper knot, and that's this. You kind of make a figure eight. Let me do that slower. Like this would be an overhand, and if I just put one more twist in it,
Oh,
I end up with this. And it also keeps the ends from fraying, but you see how the shoulder is extra
yeah.
wide?
It'll just tighten all
And
the way
it's
too.
even and everything, and it doesn't pull through stuff.
Nice.
You'll definitely do the same with each end of the Genoa sheets, because
And
they
what was
get
that called again? That kind of knot?
figure eight knot or a stopper knot. And you'll definitely want them at the end of your Genoa sheets.
Okay.
Well, that's how you cut a piece of rope. It's not splying out, it's available to you, it can fit through a block very easily, won't cut you like the melted stuff does, all sharp. This is the sailor way to cut rope. Bye from Temptress, hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoy our other stuff.